for basketball players, so it's a really great couple of exercises you could do after your basketball. There's going to be stretches for your feet, for your hips, and also to rebalance yourself after all that strenuous work. So it's only 3 movements in total, and one being unilateral, so you'll do both sides. And it will make a huge difference to your body, to your recovery, and to how you're feeling in general. Also for those that wear a lot of shoes or are doing a lot of running, this will be fantastic. Hip opener space or cycling, and also high heels will be great to open up all the bottoms of your feet all the way up into your calves. So let's get started. The first one, you will be on the tips of your toes, okay? Make sure you spread out your toes, okay? So even your little toe is coming down. From here, you might find that you want to just stay here, okay? Just make sure you tuck your belly button. This might be as far as you want to go. I usually stay in this between 1 to 2 minutes. If you have more ability to move into it, this could be super intense. You can start to walk your hands back, keeping your core engaged, so don't drop that core, the rib flare. Keeping the core engaged and working up, and eventually you might find that you can sit here or even tall. But if you can't, just come back down. Holding this for that minute is going to make a huge difference to opening up all the lower proportions of your legs and feet. Particularly when you're in basketball shoes, for example, where your toes are quite crunched and they've got a bit of a lift in them. This is going to really help out to open everything up. So from there, we are going to do a hip flex, a hip stretch, okay? It's a deer pose. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring a right angle across in your knee, and then your other leg is into this position here. So from the side, you've got both of your feet coming to the same side, heels coming to the same side. Note that you are pushing down on the knife edge of your foot. You're not relaxing the ankle and twisting off like this. You are pushing down into the knife's edge of your feet. This is to help to avoid any knee pain, okay? Now from this movement, it's always much more comfortable on a mat, just so you know. You're going to grab 2 blocks, okay, to lean onto. This is going to take the pressure off your knee, because a lot of times people end up with pressure on your knee when you're doing pigeon, for example. So this is going to be very similar to doing a pigeon pose in yoga. It's called deer pose, but takes a lot of pressure off. You're also going to get a nice side body twist through your spine as well, which is fantastic if you're into yoga to detox, or it's great for opening up the side body. From here, I want you to do the twist, however, not from the shoulders, but from the belly button, okay? Belly button in and slowly twist round. From here, make sure you're comfortable, and then slowly bring yourself down. You're going to put 1 block under your chest, okay? You might have to lift it up like this or come down, and 1 block under your head. You can also lift it up. You're going to extend your arms out, or if you need to, bring them back in. The extension will give a better, stronger in the side body. Here you will feel no pain now on the knees with having this movement, wherever you want your blocks to be. It'll also help you to twist and be comfortable in this position and hold this position to open up the hips and the glutes and all of those areas that tend to get quite tight from all of the movements that you're doing. I would suggest holding this for about 2 minutes. Once you've held it, to come out, just walk your hands in and start to move up. And it's a simple transition. You just turn your feet over, okay? And you might be facing the other side here, as you can see, but you don't have to get confused with changing your legs and your arms and everything around. So you can just do that simple transition if you prefer, and move your blocks with you. That would definitely take the impingement off the knee for anyone that has those knee impingements. So to rebalance out your body after all that, after your hard day's practice or your game, what I suggest you do, there's plenty of alternatives. You can also stretch your groins, but the basic one would be come to a wall, bring and scoot your bottom as close as possible to the wall. Lift your legs up and simply hang out here. You can also, if you want to work your groins a little bit, you can hang out here, opening the legs out sideways, letting gravity take in. Make sure you're putting your hips to the wall, pushing your back down, or stay here and just resting. Another option is to put a block underneath, and this will rebalance out your whole body, help with the blood flow, help with the recovery, and just help in general with your mind to acclimate back into a more homeostatic place after all of that work that you've done. So doing this regularly is going to make a huge benefit to your recovery in your basketball, but also for those that may be wearing high heels or running a lot or cycling. Everyone's going to benefit from these movements. Well, I hope you enjoy and wish you a great day. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you like, share with some mates who are playing the sport. And remember, if there's anything else you want to know, what else I'm doing, the links are below for all of those things. And if you're needing more wonderful things for basketball, for fitness, for yoga, for sport, not only is there's people like me on YouTube, there's a whole range of different other people. So there's something for everybody out there. Have a great day. Namaste.